Hello, in this tutorial we're going to look at how to link web pages together. So if you make a series of web pages on your website, you want to link them together somehow. So we're going to look at how to make links. Firstly, to make a link, you need to use the A tag, and the A tag has an attribute, which is basically an attribute is extra information that the tag needs in order to work. So we're going to use the href attribute, which allows us to specify the actual link or the location of the page that we're linking to. So we have a href equals, and then in quotation marks we put the file name of the page that we want the user to go to when they click on the link. So we're going to link to another page. Now I've already made another page here which is called page 2. Okay, and the file name of this page is just called page2.html. And if I have a look at my website folder, I have index.html, which is my home page, and then page2.html in the same folder or in the same directory. So if I go back to index, I can specify the location of this page as just page2.html because this page is in the same folder or the same directory as the page I'm currently working on. So I don't need to specify another folder there. Okay, after I've specified the location of the page I'm linking to, I can put the actual text of my link here. So I can say click here to go to page 2 and then close off the A tag. Okay, if I save that and look at it in the browser, I have a link here. It says click here to go to page 2. So if I click that, it takes me to page 2. Okay, I can also put a link within a paragraph of text. So I could have a paragraph here, and I could say if you want to visit page 2, then, and then a space, and then I could have click here. And then I could close off that paragraph there. Maybe have a full stop at the end. So I can test that in the browser as well. And now, rather than having the whole, the link being the whole text, I've just got two words here. The words click here as the link. Okay, so I've got a paragraph of text, and inside that paragraph, I've made a link. Okay, so that's how to link to a web page which is in the same folder. If you want to link to a web page which is on another site, then you need to specify the full URL of that website. So for example, we might have a paragraph here, and we might add a link, ahref equals, and if we want to take the user to another website like Google, then we need to specify the whole entire URL. So http ://www.google.com, and then we could say something like click here and end off that link to go to Google, and then close that paragraph tag. Okay, we can test that again. And now we've got a link here which says click here to go to Google, and that will take you to Google. All right, so pretty easy. So if you're wanting to link to a page in the same folder, you can just link to the file name of that page, for example, page2.html. If you want to link to a page that is on another website, then you need to use the full URL. Okay, but you can also link to pages inside other folders. So for example, if I make a new folder here, I can just call it folder 2, and I moved page 2 into folder 2, then I would need to, and if I wanted to link to that page, then I would need to specify what folder that's in. So for example, I change this link here to page2.html and just change that text there in the paragraph. If I open this in Chrome to test my page, and I click on that link to go to page 2, it will say the web page cannot be found because I haven't specified the full directory path or the file path that I need to. So I need to actually put in the folder name or the directory name, which is folder 2, then a /, and then page2.html, because page 2 is inside folder 2. So now if I save that and test it, it takes me to page 2. Okay, so I specified the full directory path or the full file path there. Now, what if I go to page 2 and I want to make a link that will take the user back to page 1 or the index homepage? Well, I can make a link. Okay, you can say something like click here to go back to the home page. Close off that paragraph. Alright, so if I want to link back to page 2, which is in the folder above this folder, so it's in the main folder, then what I would do is put ... which basically means go up one folder or go back one folder, and then I'd put / index.html. Okay, so I can test and go to the home page, and I can click on that link to go to page 2, which takes me inside folder 2, and then to page2.html, which is inside folder 2. Okay, did I save that file? Let me check. No, it's actually saved the file in the wrong folder, so I need to replace that one. Okay, try again. So click on that link to go to page 2. There we go, it's updated now. Now if I click on that link to go back to the home page, it will go back to the previous folder and find the home page in that folder. So if you ever need to go up a folder, then you use 2 dots, 2 full stops there instead. Okay, so that's how to create a link on your web pages. So basically today we've looked at how to link to other pages on your website, how to link to external web pages on other websites, and also how to use the directory structure. So how to link to pages in other folders, and how to link to pages in folders above the current folder, how to go back another folder. Okay, thanks for watching.